Hello and welcome back to another episode of Shapeless Skyrim. My name is Tori.
My name is Tyler, and today we are going to be checking out a few mods in the same series, and that is going to be the TNF series of house mods. Now, we have a lot of people that suggested this over the past few months, so let's run down the list. These house mods are suggested by Charlie Webster, Heck Goblin, David Howell, and Daniel Knighton.
Thank you for those suggestions. Yeah, and as I come down the stairs here in Whiterun, we are going to see the first house. What are you laughing at me for?
As you come down the stairs.
Oh my god, Tyler, that's so fucking funny, dude.
We are here for mod number 1, which is TNF Whiterun.
Yeah, so right off the bat, you can see what is different about Breezehome, even on the outside here. There's now a little wizard's tower.
Oh, no, I'm pretty sure. No, that was always there.
Nope. Are you kidding me? Are you joking?
No, Tori, I think it's something more subtle, like maybe the brick is different.
I can't tell if you're fucking kidding or not right now.
No, this one is extremely obvious.
And I also want to mention right away, the blue roof is because we have the mod Green Whiterun on. So we've had that on for some time now, and all of the roofs are that nice blue color. So that is not part of the TNF series. That is Green Whiterun. But you can see they work together.
I was gonna ask if you did it to match, like, oh, I put back on Green Whiterun to match, or if it came like this, you know?
No,
so.
it would. So if you didn't have Green Whiterun, it would still be the traditional Whiterun roof that you're expecting. But nope, it's blue because we have that mod on, and you can even see there's like a little oven exhaust pipe on the outside.
It looks great with Green Whiterun.
Yeah, it does.
Like, I think Green Whiterun works perfectly for this mod.
I agree, but Tyler, I want to get inside this beautiful building.
I want to hop in that tower.
Now, gang, we've all seen the inside of Breezehome about 1 million times. If you played Skyrim, you had this house. They just sort of forced it down your throat. But it's nice to have some changes in here, even just more decoration and more decor to make it look much nicer here. So if we flip around here, we got the oven in here. We got some of the drying herbs and the antlers and stuff. Just that little decor in this main room really helps it look a lot nicer.
Yeah, the purpose of this mod is to not completely remake Breezehome, but to, like, give it new life, but not stray too far from the original design of the house. What I will mention for all of these mods, for all of the TNF series ones, it doesn't give you the house. Like, it changes the house. It doesn't, like, give you the key. You have to get the house in the normal ways still.
Yes, so you still have to buy it and you still have to upgrade all the rooms. It's just that the upgraded rooms that you get will be different. And in this particular case, you get a whole tower added in for free.
You get a free How many of you can say that? You know, how many homes, we've all been on Zillow a lot lately. How many of you can say you log into Zillow and then there's like a buy one, get one, like, oh, buy this house, get a free tower.
Yeah, it doesn't happen too often. That's a good. I'm going to take all of this alcohol, though. We're going to get pretty fucked up on this one.
It's your house.
It is my house, so legally, I'm not an alcoholic if I drink inside of it.
Yeah, I think that's the case.
That's the case.
A lot more decoration, a lot more like set dressing for each room. Because a lot of times in like Breezehome, specifically Breezehome 2, like the rooms had like, oh yeah, I can identify this as like a dining room, but it didn't have like a lot of like decoration and a lot of like special set dressing almost to like, this is clearly the alchemy room.
Right, and this actually previously was your housecarl's room. This was Lydia's bedroom, and there was a whole wall blocking it here. But now it's just nice and open. It's where you can study your alchemical ingredients like a big old nerd.
Lydia never needed a bedroom.
No.
Why do my followers need bedrooms? They don't even sleep. They just watch me sleep.
Also, why am I housing them? Get your own house, you lazy bum.
Now, is this the main bedroom?
Oh. This is the main bedroom now, and it is quite a bit. I don't think that this was. Now you can see that was never like that before. The bed was always just back here up against the wall. And
Yep. There was always a breaking.
This new arrangement is way better.
Yep. There was always a wall there. And look at that bed design. I've never seen swords on the bed. Like, as part of the
frame. That's in case
frame.
Intruders come in. Yeah, you know how some people sleep with like a gun under their pillow? Yeah, you sleep with a with a great sword mounted above your headrest.
That is really, really cool. And yeah, like, it should be painfully obvious how different this is. Oh no, Tori, what? Can you take it back?
I don't want it.
Take it back. Spit on it. Spit on it.
Jesus. Fuck. I just keep doing it.
No, Tori, you keep adding it. But yeah, that window right there, that window is new. So like you'll be able to get some nicer lighting that comes in through the bedroom.
Yeah.
The decorations, like much more decorated. Like a lot of the vanilla houses were so painfully plain.
Piss poorly decorated. Just a real nightmare, I think. Like there was barely anything in there, and it wasn't even yeah, I don't know if it's because
there was
we've
a
modded
fire
so much, but
in Breezehome, but like you spend 5,000 gold and they're like, okay, we gave you a table, 2 chairs, and a singular place to put a sword.
And a pat on the back. Have fun, pal. That'll be $15,000.
Wow, there's a whole smithing area underneath.
Yeah, now you got a whole smithing area. This must be what the exhaust pipes on the outside.
That's really cool. That's a nice attention that it makes sense. Like that hose actually goes somewhere outside. That's really cool.
Yeah. Got some nice
a hose?
Did
I say a hose?
Is that what?
I wouldn't call it a hose. What am I thinking of? Exhaust pipe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm not a constructionist. I don't know.
It's a smoke hose.
Oh, yeah. Like you and your friends use when mom goes to work.
Put your vape down, honey. Mom, it's not a vape, it's a smoke hose.
This entire basement is new. Breezehome didn't have a basement before.
That's true. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Yeah, there wasn't a downstairs before, but it looks like now Lydia's bedroom has been moved in here, or kids' bedrooms, or whoever. You know, it could just be for your pal when he can't get a job after college and he needs to bunk with you for a while. All right.
Tori,
now I'm very excited to see what's behind the curtains.
You said you wouldn't
here.
tell anyone about that.
Well, it's time for you to move out. Oh, Tyler, is this good?
Oh, Tyler. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. Get in that tub. Get in that tub. Get in that tub. Tori, jump in. Sit on that bench. Soak your tootsies.
Oh, God. I can't believe finally now the vanilla houses have nasty baths. Now Daddy can be happy in his filthy boy soup.
Oh,
in a vanilla house.
It's
that is
so
beautiful.
Good too.
Yeah, it's
like,
a real
sure,
good bath.
There isn't a shitter in this house, but I don't need a shitter. I have a hot tub.
And I have this big bucket of water. That is basically a shitter. Oh, it's even got like a little spring that comes. Oh, that's Tyler. I mean, I know we say this about every bath we see, but this is genuinely a very good nasty bath, and
that
possibly
is
one of the
like
sexiest ones we've seen.
That's spa level. Like that looks like a spa.
Oh yeah, we've seen pretty much everything, but I do think that it would be a sin if we didn't get on top of that tower before leaving Breezehome. Oh, hey Tyler, we get a really good view of Big Guard from up here. We're almost as tall as him now. We go up to like waist level now.
I don't. Maybe. I think he's still pretty big.
He's a real big gentleman.
Oh, you can put plants up there. It's soil that you can activate.
That's very nice. Couple of these potted plant areas, very good. What a chill place to sit back and have himself some Blackbriar mead, huh?
Now it actually feels worth your money. The current owners renovated it, super, super nice, you know.
Yeah.
You have a balcony. That's going to run, like, your rent way more now.
Yeah, they jacked up rent big time. Yes, yeah, so we can't really afford it. Maybe we should hop into mod number 2 to see if it's a little more cost effective.
The Cloud District was gentrified. Let's get into mod number 2.
Tyler, welcome to Riften.
And welcome to mod number 2, because for the second mod in the TNF series, we are going to be checking out TNF Honeyside. You'll know that Honeyside is the house that you get for becoming the Thane of Riften. Mm-hmm. And why don't we check out this nice exterior? God, look at that well.
That's a good well. And I think there always was a garden back here, but the well, I believe, is new. And these chickens, not sure if they just sort of found their way in here or if those are now my chickens.
The original garden was like, there's some dead grass here and like a couple flowers.
There's dead grass. Do you like it? Do you like my garden?
Yeah, and the tree is there. The tree is super nice. But like the outside of the house doesn't, like, in terms of profile, pretty much the exact same.
Yeah, they're not really changing a whole lot there. And once again, I do want to mention before we hop inside that we do have Jelia's Old Town Riften all-in-one mod on, so that is affecting all of the buildings here, including Honeyside's sort of wood grain a little bit, just tweaking it slightly, but it's just more proof that you can have a nice city mod and still get these TNF mods to work just fine.
Yeah, I love that they're compatible, but let's hop inside, see what's new in there. Much, much, much lighter, brighter, like immediately recognizable as like, whoa, like they added another fireplace, like there's all these different sources of light now, the walls highly more decorated.
Yeah, just that, like, clearing up some of the dead space on the walls and stuff with, like, these banners, the bear head, you know, the pelt on the wall, like, all of that kind of stuff does a lot to make the house. It feels more like a warm, cozy cabin now, whereas before it was like, here's a wood shack so you don't die from the elements.
Yeah, now that you say that word specifically, like, it's always hard to go back to vanilla houses after doing, like, these modded houses we've been showing off for years, because they do have just dead space. That's what it is. It's just a lot of it, pure dead space with nothing else. And this mod, like, if you want to use those vanilla houses, this mod is perfect because it takes the feeling of modded homes where it's like we're utilizing every inch of this space and puts that in the vanilla place. Right,
so it doesn't feel like, oh, this is a clearly tacked on thing. It obviously fits very seamlessly into the game because there was always expected to be a player home here. Now it's just a little nicer on the inside. This is the room formerly known as the bedroom that's now been changed into sort of your armor storage, weapon storage, alchemy.
Yeah, there's mannequins up there now.
It's looking real nice up here. I'm a big fan.
Well, there was always one singular banner. There was one banner to the left of the bed, and that's it.
Now we got
there's more
banners.
Shield racks.
Yep.
There's more heads. I don't know what you call them. Heads. There's more heads. Bookshelves upstairs now too.
Yeah, because I believe this used to just be like there was no railing around the stairs here, and this was just like a couple barrels or something that were placed right over here. But now this is kind of like a little library nook, which is a good use of space because it's like, sure, tight quarters, but you can, stumble right in here, grab the book of your choosing, and sit down and read yourself the Lusty Argonian Maid. Or whatever you're going to read, but you're reading the Lusty Argonian Maid.
Why, guys? Why?
Hey, guys, why is that our most popular Skyrim storyteller that we've done? It's because y'all are nasty, and you got to stop.
There's an entirely, like, original, like, soundtrack for one of them, and you guys are like, nah, I want to hear coming noises.
Y'all are so nasty, and we love you for it.
Another smelter down here.
Big fan of this, because it's like
all in one.
Less ventilate. I mean, okay, I guess there's a chimney here, but
you're gonna smoke yourself out. You're gonna pass out.
Yeah, you're gonna pass out. So you can't work in here for too long. But I mean, the kind of like tight quarters of it, I actually weirdly am into. I normally like space, but in this particular case, I like that everything is kind of tight and right there, so you can kind of stand in one spot and get your entire project done.
That room entirely new. That room was not there before. The stairs just kind of ended right there, and you go into these rooms. Honestly, it's like unrecognizably different. Like
it's crazy different. I mean, aside from all the decoration layout and stuff, like it feels like the layout is quite different, and in a certain sense, it is. Like they added rooms and stuff, but like just having it come down here and there's rugs, there's trophy bases, there's all the pelts on the wall and everything. It changes the feel so drastically.
You will remember this was just brick walls before.
Yeah. Yep. Just ugly sewer walls.
Yeah, they really were ugly sewer walls. Now there's like the crafting stations. There is this little like armory / base of operations, more crafting.
I would imagine if it has 2 trees, this is your bedroom probably, right?
Yeah. I like this spot for the bedroom much more than on the main floor.
Yeah, I do as well, because it feels a little more separated, and that's how real living people would have their rooms. They don't want to have it just right there, you know? Look at that. A study, Tyler. I can study the maps of Skyrim.
Oh, it's the same map. It's just one's bigger.
Oh, wait, what's this? Okay. Oh, thank God. I can get rid of that horrible, disgusting one I had before. And because I'm seeing the 2 banners, I'm hoping that this is going to be another nasty bath. Oh my God. Tyler.
God fucking damn.
Tyler, I spoke too soon. This might be the filthiest bath we've ever shown.
I'm more like,
oh my God.
This is incredibly impressive. What I'm more impressed by than this room is the difference between the house's bathrooms.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that it's not just a copy paste, it's like each house had their
Tyler, it's the
own...
well.
Oh, very
that
clever.
Is so good.
Very clever. Each house had their own separate thought process and design put into it.
Yeah, I am very impressed by the work put in to make them all feel unique, where they very easily could have copy and paste, like, oh no, this is kind of TNF, like they all have this kind of thing. But no, they all feel very different, and the only thing that seems to be tying them together so far is that you did a shit ton of work to make the vanilla houses look way better and work way better.
Yeah, I really like. Oh wow, and
nice.
Hey,
and
protection.
Swords.
Can't have enough.
It's to protect my family, Tyler.
Well, no, that's what they mean when they say like wearing protection in the bed.
Oh, it's keeping your blade on you.
Yeah, keep a sword strapped to you at all times. Who knows what kind of trickery your partner might try.
Yeah, now just before we head off to mod number 3, I'm going to check and see if there's anything changed on the balcony here.
Yeah, out here is much different. Like, there's actually decoration now, because before it was just, like, the docks. Like, you walk out, it's just like a plain thing. There was a table in that back corner to your left, but that's it. Like, this, like, fish hanging here, the buckets, the planters, bar stools. All of this is decorated extremely well, like very, very smart.
Yeah.
So that table was there, and that's it.
Yeah. Okay. So they just making it feel more like a livable spot here. This is apparently where you just sit by the wooden bar stool and just lean over, and with your day's catch hanging right by your knees, you just sip down a cold one with the boys.
That deck would really smell horrible with those fish just hanging there.
Oh yes, it's voted world's stinkiest deck. For sure. But you can plant some nice stuff out here to maybe try and offset that.
Oh, you're going to need a lot of lavender. Lot of lavender.
Yeah, there's going to be no room to grow like your fresh basil and parsley and everything for cooking. It's going to be anything that's fragrant enough to get rid of that stinky fish.
And we should get... no, because
were you
this
going to say get out of this stinky mod?
Yeah, it's extremely good.
It's extremely, extremely good. Hey,
Yeah.
Tyler, how about we hop in this boat and we sail off to mod number 3? Oh, there's more fish. It's so stinky.
Oh, God, it's stinky. It's like, the mod is great, but like, it's got an odor to it.
Tyler, it's good news that Markarth forgave us after all the pranks we pulled on them. It's just a fucking prank. It's just a fucking prank, dude.
Okay, Tori, you're taking the prank a little
It's
too
just
serious.
a fucking prank!
So this is the third mod we are going to be checking out today in the TNF series, and this is Vlindrel Hall. And let's be real, none of you stayed at Vlindrel Hall. Not one of you.
Yeah, it was probably my least used one outside of Hurim or whatever in Windhelm, and that's because I could never get Blood on the Ice to work, so I could never get that house. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this was definitely one I bought because I could afford it, and then I was like, nah, I think I'm good. Don't want to be in Markarth.
Because I accidentally left my Nordic carved armor here once. And that's it.
Well, I hope that they kept on track here and made this a very beautiful home. Let's hop inside.
Oh, wow, there's water right away. Look to your right. Left and right. There's little, like, bird baths.
There's, like, yeah. Are those, like, little baths for Jan to just sort of freshen up? He can just dip his hand in this Jazz Bay water and give himself a nice little rub on the neck, clean off the day's sweat. Oh, whoa. Oh, this
one, I
this
feel
big
like...
difference.
Yeah, I feel like it's going to be a big challenge, though. Like, I feel like this one had to be the most challenging because it is such huge empty spaces in this house.
Yeah. Wow. But already, like, just with adding the ovens and with adding, like, the hanging, drying herbs and the banners and everything, again, they did it in such a strategic way that seamlessly makes it look way better.
Wow,
Oh, study?
much
Oh,
different.
no, it's
There's
a
like a
bedroom.
study.
Wow.
There's like a study bedroom. Again, the
Dang,
sword
this
on
is-
the bed. I love that little like through line for all of these.
Yep. They really want to make sure you have access to your weapons. And is this a... Oh, that's cool. A chest on the headboard?
That's cool. I don't know how I'd open that in a real world situation or how I'd utilize it.
But in terms of decoration, I'm a big fan.
Yeah. I mean, this whole room is wildly different. Like everything about it is completely changed. So the reason we wanted to put these all into one episode is someone told us next week you should do houses. And I was like, yeah, okay. That sounds fun. But the other reason is because it'd be a shame to separate these into like different house showcases almost because they work so incredibly well as a whole package.
And just being able to, like, in one swoop, see how radically you can change the vanilla homes. It's just... You're going to want this. Like, if you like to use vanilla homes, you're going to want this to tweak them and just take it and make it a little bit better. Just give it a nice little facelift. With the mannequins, with the weapon plaques and the trophy bases there, it's giving you room to customize it even further, which I love.
I forgot to mention this earlier, but with these mods, you, at least in the description, it says they require the Hearthfire DLC. But I almost don't mention it because there is no way you're playing Skyrim on PS4 and don't have Hearthfire. Like, it's impossible, I'm pretty sure.
It's literally impossible. It comes with Skyrim Special Edition. You have to have it. So, yeah, sure, you do need it, but you already have it. So, good to go.
Yeah.
Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
All of these baths are so different.
You did a good job with the baths. And I think, I think the TNF series is a relatively old one. It's kind of an OG house mod series here. And so they were getting into the nasty bath game early.
How did we never show these off before? Because, these are all like 2019 mods.
I don't know. I think there was always something that I felt... They're all 2019?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were like 2016. Okay, I feel better now.
Oh, wait. Some of them are 2017, some of them are 2019.
Yeah. It's mostly because I was like, I don't know if people want to see vanilla houses change. There's so many cool houses. And I was wrong. These houses are rad, and they are on par with any modded house that you see.
It is literally a modded house within a vanilla package.
Tyler, do you want to hop into that final TNF mod?
Let's TNF out of here and get to the last house.
TNF off into mod number 4. Tyler, we end our house hunting journey here in the beautiful town of Solitude for the final TNF mod.
And you can probably guess what it is. It's Proudspire Manor TNF. In terms of exterior, I don't think much has changed outside here.
No, I'm trying to give a little look-see, but it does seem pretty much the same. Let me go over on the balcony. I did it bad.
Oh, this is different. There's a nice little,
there was always a little balcony here. Yeah, but they did add some potting areas here, I think, because I don't think any vanilla houses had the soil except for the Hearthfire ones. So yeah, now you have this. You can hop over here, and what a view to sip your coffee to. I mean, look at all that texture down there, Tyler.
Look at that's actually it's super realistic because this is how eyes work when you're far away from something.
Work. Yeah, I hate when I'm trying to see. It's like, is that a Walgreens down the way? But it's just it lost so much of its resolution because of its distant loading properties. Man, very.
Good.
Are
you still running? Are you still running 1080p eyes?
I just got bumped up to 1440p, but I'm planning on getting.
I got 4K eyes like 2 years ago. You got to get 4K.
Whoa.
Yeah. Lots
big differences here.
Filled out. Like, this space is now completely filled out with, furniture. You have the standard decorations that you've been seeing throughout the TNF series. Like, overall, a very feel-good mod series.
Gotta say, Tyler, I am loving all the bars that are being added here because I am just getting my fill tonight. You know what I mean?
Yeah, okay. Maybe you should, I don't know, take it a little bit. Wow, this one has the most wine.
Don't tell me what to do, Tyler. Oh, I don't get to celebrate my new house?
That was an empty. What are you picking up the empties
I need something
for?
to throw up into later, okay? It's not going to sit well. I drank a lot, all right?
You'll see an updated kitchen area with a new and improved cooking spit location, along with a fireplace,
Don't
oven,
mind if I do.
a baguette. There's a whole baguette shelf.
There is a whole lot of this braided bread, and I am going to eat all of it. Need to get something in my stomach to offset all the liquor I was drinking, you know?
That's so much yeast that you're putting in your body.
Is there yeast in wine, Tyler?
Well, I mean, not in wine, but you drank an entire 24-pack before this.
That was real me, not the fake in-game Jan version that I'm playing right now. This is a nice alchemy station.
Fine, I guess we'll stop talking about your problem that I keep trying to address. But yes, it is an incredibly nice alchemy station. Very organized. I love the little crafting stations that they do.
Yeah. Carrying on the trophy bases, big fan of that.
Very nice.
Again, just that. Oh, holy shit.
Not even slightly similar.
No, this is so much better. It's ridiculous. I love these like grand enchanting stations that often are like mixed with the armory station because it's just like, yes, you can set up these armors to be exactly how you want. You can have all of your weapons placed around and you're going to feel quite powerful as you're enchanting a sword with the soul of a dead animal or something. It's just a very cool feeling.
If you're doing like a very like lore friendly playthrough of Skyrim, I think this is the perfect mod to accompany it.
Yeah.
And I also really think that you should check out the description pages for all of these mods if you are doing a very, very like survival realistic playthrough, because then you're going to have less money and you can see exactly in the descriptions what purchases like of each room, like what purchases get you what rooms in the updated mods. So they give you the bedroom will get you bedroom, small library. So they detail everything for you.
That's good to know, so you can prioritize which rooms you're going to get. Nice bedroom. Hey, this one even comes with some flowers, some tundra cotton. Don't mind if I do. Thank you. What a nice little touch.
Is there a sword somewhere?
There's gotta be, right? Is this the one that doesn't? Oh, well, this is they don't have to worry about intruders. This is a rich neighborhood.
I guess, yeah. Sure.
Yep.
It's pointless for me to try and explain all the differences because nothing upstairs is even remotely the same.
Yeah, it's so dissimilar from the original that it's like, let's just enjoy this for what it is.
Yeah, it's such a wonderful change using the old bones, put some new skin on that, you know.
That's a gross way to say that, pal.
Yeah, so let's say, I don't know, you you dug up your grandparents. You know, they're dead, they're brittle, they're broken, they're rotting, they're decayed.
Sure.
Like, they're scary, right? And maybe they're not even dead, they're just old.
Okay,
and
why were they buried then?
Who knows? It was a Saturday. Right. Anywho.
Oh, okay, that helps me.
You slap some new skin on that. Like, you kind of Jeffrey Dahmer your way through, I don't know, maybe a sorority house. You get some fresh new skin, and you slap that on.
Sure.
Those old brittle bones. That's kind of how I would describe this mod.
Yeah, that's actually a really, really apt comparison there. Thank you for bringing that to the table.
You're welcome.
Hey, this is a nice smell. Again, thinking about the ventilation. I like that.
Air
All
quality,
of these smelting rooms I've been
issue.
a big fan of so far.
Yeah, this was the only vanilla house with a like crafting chamber, like the smelter and like a forge. And they've added this nice little like room to tuck it into where...
Yeah, it was a little more open down here, I believe, in the past.
Yes, so when you came down here, it was essentially like 2 big rooms and 1 offshoot room where your house Carl could sleep downstairs.
Yeah.
But now it's like these are much more fleshed out, much more decorated to show you exactly what kind of room they are. Tori, you know what I'm on the hunt for. Where's that fucking bathroom? Oh my god. Okay.
Well, I'm guessing it's going to be behind these curtains.
I love
here,
how they
'cause,
keep
man,
doing this.
Give me a beautiful entrance here. Oh, okay. I like there's like a study right there already. Like a
Where you
nice
sit
little...
in your robe.
What do we got? Oh, daddy.
Wow. It's got a
Look
fountain in it.
And not only,
Fucking
it's got like
God.
the bubblers in it too, like the jets you can put your back against, get a nice little massage while you... Oh, and it's huge. Tyler, I could fit all my friends and family in here. Seeing like the bubbling water and like the steam coming off and everything, it's weird. Something about how this particular bath looks, I can like tactily feel that happening. Like I'm feeling like I'm sitting in a hot tub right now.
Well, could it be that you got that brand new vibrating gaming chair?
It's probably that mixed with being completely obliterated right now, you know?
Yeah, you are extremely, extremely inebriated.
My liver hurt. Are you supposed to be able to feel your liver? Well, Tyler, that's all we have for today for the TNF series of house mods. But if you have any mods that you'd like to see featured on the show, please let us know. You can find me on Twitter at Lurking Lion.
I will be at Subtly Cool, or you can contact us all at Shapeless Media on Twitter. However, the best place for your mod suggestions, your comments, that's going to be that comment section right down below this video. That's actually where we got the recommendation for this specific video. We were just told, hey, do some house mods. And we were like, hey, haven't done that in a while. That sounds like a good idea.
Yes, and also the TNF series was one that I would have passed up because I was like, oh, it's just the vanilla house. Like, if those weren't suggested so highly, I wouldn't have thought to look into them too hard. So, you know, if you got one that you're passionate about and you really want us to take a look, leave a comment because we do look into them. And it might take a while for us to get to it on the show, but we will get there eventually if it's good. Don't leave bad suggestions.
Or if it works, we'll get there eventually.
If it works, because like there also is a TNF here, the Windhelm house. But guess what? Even on this highly modded game, still couldn't get Blood on the Ice to work. But Tyler, if people were like, "Gosh, these boys sold their soul to get big Skyrim money," I sure wish I could listen to them do something else. Or like we had one guy comment, "Wow, really love this channel. Y'all got to do a podcast or something. Your talking skills are great."
Hey,
do we have a medicine, like an antidote for that?
Yeah, I've been talking for years. Many people have said that to me, like, you're such a great talker, you should be on a podcast. And I always tell them, hey, this channel also uploads every single Friday as well. We upload a podcast called Baseless Claims. If you like the back and forth of this show, if you like the goofy bits, you're going to love Baseless Claims because it's all that. And last episode, we just bullied Tori for an hour. So if you want to listen to Tori being bullied, why don't you check it out?
Sometimes I need it.
Sometimes he needs to be punished because he's a bad little boy. Maybe you need to go in the comments, put him in his place. Say, Tori, you're a bad little boy. Write it. Comment that right now in this video. Say, Tori, you're a bad little boy.
Boy, am I happy most people don't make it till the very end.
Hey, if you didn't know, we also have little snippets at the end of every single episode of Skyrim.
Yeah,
there's always
at the very
end.
end.
At the very last second of
like literally
every
the last
single
second
Skyrim
of the video.
videos. Since like episode 20, there has been a little cutout. Go watch them all. Go comment.
Go watch them all.
That's a lot of notifications.
That's all right. I love it. Tyler, let's get out of here because I think I'm going to pass out soon.
I'm going to shit. Okay. Ready, break. I think I'm going to go cause a ruckus at a Trader Joe's